Welcome to the fucking method, volume 1 of 4, I believe, that we're gonna do. Um, my goal is to take you from not knowing how to even download TradingView and what all of it means, what paper trading means, what anything means, what the fuck a green candle means, all the way to making bankroll and knowing advanced concepts. Along the way, I learn stuff from you, you learn stuff from me. I'm a smaller, a tiny, smaller isn't even a good word for it. I have 7 subscribers, bro. Very small creator. My email's in the description, so at any point, if you have any questions, just feel free to reach out. And if this does well, then, you won't be able to do that anymore. But, because I'm not going to have my shit blown up for what. So, just a quick rundown of what day trading actually even is. It's the best way to describe it is instead of like buying positions and buying stocks, individual stocks like Nvidia, like your Apple, like your Google, and holding them for fucking years and praying that you're gonna make a couple cents or a couple dollars or whatever the fuck, or make your dividends, which is all bullshit. You gotta have mommy and daddy money for that. And even if you have mommy and daddy money, you will be way better off day trading if you can figure this out. It's not just a way to make money. So if you're coming in here and you're seeing it as that, you need to change your mindset quick, because it'll eat you fucking alive if that's how you're thinking about it. If you need a purpose, you need value, and you need to work on your psychology, this is definitely the way. Day trading has already done all of those for me, and needless to say, it's changed my life so far. So, and I haven't even gotten a fucking payout yet. So we're gonna be together getting my first payout in volume 4. So let's get fucking started then. What the fuck are we waiting on? So first things first, what you're gonna want to do, right, is pause this video, go download TradingView. Just pause it. I'll wait. Just pause it. Alright, bro. Then you're gonna want to go to your choice of browser, whatever the fuck you want. It's on anything, bro. Or you can, better yet, you can actually go on the App Store. Let me make sure my fucking face is getting recorded right now. And the screen. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, okay. W's. You can go on any platform, anything. TradingView is on everywhere. It is the easiest one to use. TradingView. So you go into TradingView. It's gonna probably already have me logged in. I'm logged in. So let me log out and show you how to do it. Sign out. So then, boom, you're gonna come to sign in after you downloaded it, or on your computer, however you want to do this. This is the easiest way for me because Google will remember your shit. So will your phone though. So whatever you're working with. And then you're gonna come to, you either have show more options. You can either sign in with Google, all this bullshit. Who the fuck uses Yahoo? No idea. Let's pretend it's your username that you're trying to, or your email you're trying to do. You type in, let me chill. You type in your email. Who the fuck uses Yahoo? Or whatever the fuck Yahoo's thing is. And then, you type in your password. Whatever, and, blah, blah, blah. Actually, I apologize. It's actually if you already have an account. So don't say that shit. Sign up, boom. It's the same thing though, same thing. and, you know, big balls, sacks, and that's just, you know, whatever. So, and then you know, you press your robot, you know, I'm not a robot, blah, 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 blah. You know, we're all not in second grade, right? I think we know how to do that. So, then, that's just, you know, making that step and doing that is the first step on a long ass fucking journey. It could take you anywhere between 6 months to 5 years in some cases to actually become profitable and start seeing, you know, the results. So, another thing is take notes. Take fucking notes. You write them down on your phone when you're watching it, and then you write it down again in your notebook because it'll burn it into your brain. So then so that's how to log in and shit. That's how to do all that. Let's actually go to sign in for me. Here we go. When you're actually logged in and shit, right? You can go. I know this looks like a lot. Just calm down. Just wait a second. It's not that bad. Just calm down. All right. Go to markets. Whatever the fuck. Can I just click on one and open the charts? All right, here we go. So let me go back and show some of the retards how to actually do that. So you're gonna go to whatever market you want to do. I trade ES, which we'll get into what the fuck that is, and in Q1, and we'll get into what the fuck that is way later. So, you know, let's just open up something that everybody knows. Everybody likes gold. Let's open up gold. Gold's cool. I don't like gold, but I like silver. Right. So now, let's get away from all this. Let's figure out something. Here's what we need to figure out. Oh no. Here's what we're trying to figure out. Where the fuck is my fucking shit at? There it is. So, this is what you need to know. Alright, you know, we've covered, you know, shit, and then if you don't remember, then just rewatch it. And then, so now the first things first, right? Don't pay attention to any of this shit down here. Don't pay attention to it. What you need to be paying attention to is what is candles? What do these fuckers mean? Why does the chart move? Who controls where the market is going? And what is candles? What do these fuckers mean? Why does the chart move? Who controls where the market is going? And how do we make money? So that last one's kind of like reaching a little bit because I just told you don't worry about the money. But of course, we're all here technically for the money, but that's not what you need to have on your mind when you're doing this, right? So what is candles? Candles are a representation of where price has moved, where it's gone, and where it's been, right? Simple. So what do these fuckers mean, though? Right? So I'll draw a few for you. You have regular, pretend that's not there. Actually, I'll make it easier. Can I just please. So then you have a regular dick size candle, right? Now, if this hoe is, can I change the color? No, of course I can't. This bitch is, actually, yeah, I can. What the fuck am I doing? This bitch is green, right? Green candle. Ignore that. Green candle. If this bitch is green, that means the bottom was the open and it went positive. The price went positive. So let's pretend it opened right here at 5,140, which is just the price that gold would be at the time, right? And then it closed, it came up and closed right here at 5,177. You can see it on the right. Right there. Now, what do the wicks mean? The wicks mean, which these are wicks. The wicks just mean, hey, when price opened right here at 5,140, it came down just a little bit to see if it liked what it was seeing down here. See if it liked some price, liked that price action, or that, excuse me, that, see if it liked that price, and then went, nah, don't really fuck with that shit. Let me just go all the way up here. Okay, I kind of like this. Let me go test this real quick. Let me see if I like this. It didn't like it. It did not fuck with that shit, and then it closed right there. So, close, open, and that's with a green candle, which just means positive price action. So, what do these fuckers mean? Green equals positive movement. Red equals, I'll show you. So you got I should just do this. Oh wait, let me copy this real quick. And if you ever have a bunch of shit drawing or whatever, how to remove all of it is you come down here to the trash can, press side, remove 34 drawings. It's a lot harder to do on your phone, but it's still doable. So, what do these fuckers mean? Now we're on red. Excuse me. So let's change it to red. So we have a red candle, right? It's the same concept as a green one, except let's pretend that there was a green one up here, right? Green candle, whatever. Just pretend, all right? Let's play pretend. So, green candle, and then, actually, matter of fact, just ignore that fucker. Ignore him. A green candle, positive movement. A red candle, we have, fuck, I hate when it does that. Just pretend that's not there either. So red candle, right? We have a red candle with wicks coming out each side. Why are they called candles? And why are they called wicks? Because it's fucking household objects. I have no idea. It's the easiest thing for retarded people to learn. They might actually be called candles on the fucking on Wall Street and shit, but I have no idea. I don't care either. That's what I'm gonna call them. That's what everybody else calls them. That's what we're gonna call them. We could call them cocks with hair, but that's kind of stupid. So, so red candle, right? What this means is price opened here, and then decided. Hold on, let me change it to black for you. So price opened in this area. Came up here, was trying to see, hey, do I like this up here? Do I like this price? It was like, fuck no. I want to go down. It went down. It was like, do I like this price down here? Fuck no. I'm going to close here. So that just means negative price movement. Price was higher than then 5 minutes ago, price was higher. Price was up here. It came down and closed, right? And that's with, just a 5-minute candle, there's a bunch of different time frames. You have a 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute. You don't use fucking the 2, 3, none of that shit. Don't use the 10. You have a 1 minute, 5 minute candle, 15 minute, hour, 4 hour. That's all you need to worry about. The rest is bullshit. All right? Don't worry about the rest. I promise. Just it'll save you so much time. Don't worry about the rest. It's bullshit. So just means neg price movement. Fuck me. Negative price movement. And like we covered the Wix mean. Wix equals price movement. Wait, price testing movement. So, and with that, right, we call them snail trails because that just, it's a easier way to remember. Snail trail, when a snail fucking rides around or whatever, going fucking 100 miles an hour, them bitches leave a snail trail because it's just showing where they've been. That's how you can think of the Wix. It just shows where it's been. Other than full body candles. Full body candle means a full fucking candle. And, that's just like an everyday candle. It's not that big of a deal, so don't freak out. Right now we have... Come on. We're wasting time here, come on. Copy. Fuck me, fuck. Alright. I guess we're just gonna keep these here. Alright. Now, we've talked about that. Alright, cool. Now, why does the chart fucking move? Why do these candles exist? What do they mean? Why the fuck? Why does price want to go positive and some of them go negative, and why does it do that? So the reason it does that, right, is you have big market buyers, people that are buying hundreds of thousands of positions at one time, right? And they just steady try to move the market in their direction. And that's where you get trends from. That's where you get, which we'll talk about that later. That's where you get, big price movement. That's when you get, all that shit. And then it also follows the economy in a sense. So like the economy is doing well, the charts are going to do well, typically. Now, if you're looking at these other fucking smaller bullshit ass stocks, they're not going to be doing well. Right now, currently at the time of recording this, everything is at all-time highs, damn near. Like, they've already touched all-time highs 52 times in the last year, which is once every week, if you don't know how many weeks are in a year. And that's pretty much just it, right? That's why the chart moves, is because it's following the economy and these big-ass market buyers. Like, let's pretend fucking Walmart wanted to buy 100,000 worth, like 100,000 shares of gold, right? It's gonna fucking move the market because it's such a big buy. And we'll get into how they can even do that later. But so that answers both of these. Who controls where the market is going? Why does the chart move? How do we make money? Right? So the way you make money in this game, you don't just buy low, sell high, right? The way you make money is based off of, I'm trying not to go too much into advanced concepts. The way you make money in this game is, you fucking, alright, I'll explain it like this. You learn where is a good time to enter, and you can either sell high, buy back low, which just means, hey, I think that price is going to go down and I'm going to try to make money off of it. And if price does go down, you make fucking money. So like, you buy up here, this bullshit ass whatever, and then price ends up tumbling, right? You're gonna make money. You plus good, right? You're making money. Now, if you lose that, you're gonna like, if you press sell and then, which is what all this shit over here means, if you press sell and price goes back the other way towards the positive side, you got fucked. You're gonna lose. So, buy means up, sell means down. In the most simpleton terms I could possibly give you. Now, that's pretty much the gist of what I can give you right now. Is pretty much just, you're trying to predict where it's going, and people say, oh, this is like gambling. It's like gambling if you're a fucking idiot. It's not like bro, I don't think I have an 80% win rate with fucking gambling. So suck my cock. Because gambling is just like, you put that shit on black, 50-50 chance, fuck it. I don't even think it's a 50-50 chance. I think it's like a 40-55 or whatever the fuck. But I don't know, 45-55 or some shit. Like, it doesn't matter. The point is that when you start to notice, hey, price is doing this, it should be a good time to enter. Sometimes you'll lose, bro. Sometimes you'll lose, and that just happens. Like, I've blown 4 fucking funded accounts. It just happens. But other times, you're gonna enter, and you're gonna be watching it go up, and you can't be excited about it, because when you start getting excited is when you pull out early, when you could have made a fuck ton more. So, and I'll show you how to do all that stuff. We're going very in depth with this shit. So, now, yeah, pretty much what you're gonna want to do from here is absolutely fucking nothing other than download TradingView and just look at the charts. You don't have to know what it means, just look at it. Just look at it and notice how, like, don't notice anything yet. Just look at it. If you notice anything, cool. If you don't, cool. Just write down everything I've said, and unless I was just blabbing about cogs, just fucking put down everything you thought was important that you need to know, which was damn near everything, and then just look at the charts for a little bit. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to, none of that. Okay, so here's what you need to do, actually. So when you download TradingView, this is your fucking homework, in a sense. I'm not a bitch, I'm not gonna actually give you homework. So, right, let me make sure that my shit can see this. So, I believe it's gonna be able to see this. Let me fucking go look. Okay, all right, whatever. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, I'm explaining it well enough. So when you're on TradingView, right, and it looks like this, whatever, you go right here, right where it says TradingView, right below that, there's gonna be this thing that says, let me see what it says when I'm not logged in to anything. Log out of favorite trading. It's gonna say trading panel. You're gonna click trading panel, and then, let me make this bigger. You're gonna click trading panel. This is gonna pop up, right? Then you're gonna go right here, paper trading, and you're gonna just click on it. You don't have to make an account with them. You don't have to pay for anything. If it tries to ask you to pay for it, say no. I'm good. I don't got no money right now. Just chill. So you connect, and you're gonna have this pop up. This is just, bullshit account I have, the other bullshit. All this stuff means right here, right? Yeah, because we need to talk about this too. And then we'll wrap this up. So when you open up your paper trading account, it's gonna automatically, I believe the first one, it automatically gives you 100K of fake money to trade with, right? You don't need to do anything with that yet, but it's gonna say account balance 100 grand. Look, liquidity 100 grand. Realized P&L, 0. Unrealized P&L. So what does all this shit mean? What the fuck is all this? So account balance is the same thing as equity. Equity is the same thing as account balance. So why is it listed twice? I have no fucking idea. So account balance. Oh, actually, I just deadass said that wrong. So equity is how much you have in your positions, right? Equity is how much left you can put into positions. Account balance is how much is in your account. So when you're in a live trade, your account balance is going to be fluctuating. The same thing as your equity. And yeah. And then realized P&L is when you close the trade, it's like you're realizing that you either profited or lost, which is what P&L means. So you're like, okay, I'm up $50 fucking million. Let me close this bitch. And then you're gonna be on realized P&L. Now, during the trade, see, it tries to pop up ads like this. Kiss my ass. During the trade, it's gonna be like, oh, okay, unrealized P&L. You haven't realized yet how much you could either make or lose. So profit or loss. So like if you're in the trade and you're down $50 million, you're like, oh no, I need to close it. It's gonna go 0. When you close it, it's gonna go 0 on unrealized P&L, and then it's gonna transfer to the realized P&L, which just means profit and loss again. Account margin, I'm not gonna explain that yet. I will explain that at another time. It's not important. Available funds is how much you have left to put into positions. So the market's not open, otherwise I would just show you the shit right now. When it opens tomorrow, I will fucking show you a bunch of other shit, right? So that's really it for now. Just go on TradingView, download TradingView, log in, make your fucking account with paper trading, which you don't actually have to make an account. Just make your account with TradingView first, and then it's just gonna, you go log into paper trading, it's just gonna say connect, you press connect. If it pulls up a little screen like this, not that, excuse me, pulls up a little screen like this, let me just show you. Pulls up a little screen like that's what it should look like. It should open up. But if it takes you here first, right? If it takes you to this kind of screen, right? Which typically, what I've seen on all my TradingView accounts is that it's firstly gonna go to whatever your username is, and then USD, right? But if it doesn't do that, you just create an account, and this is how you do it. You just go cock, and then balance. So we all remember elementary school, right? This is 100 grand because there's a comma right there. So let's, don't change your currency unless you're in fucking Europe or India, Ruby. Right, this shit, don't worry about it. I'll explain it another time. Don't worry about any of this. Just leave it the same. Futures and options, don't worry about that either for now. Because if I explain that to you, then it's just we're going to get too ahead of ourselves. And you just create cock. Now cock has 100 grand in account balance, 100 grand in liquidity, and you just fucking go have fun. If you really want to, you could fucking just play around and like try to like make money, but you're not going to. I mean, if you do, you'll lose it, but it happens, bro. It just happens, right? So that's really all for now. Do everything I just said. Go make a TradingView account, log in with paper trading, and just look at the chart. You can just deadass do this right here. I'll do it with you. We can do it together. Just come here and just look. That's all you need to do is just look, right? Don't worry about none of this. Don't worry about what it means. Fuck all this. This isn't even how you're This isn't even a chart you're going to want to trade on. Don't look at any of this. It doesn't really matter what all these gaps. I'll explain all that shit. It's okay. I got you. It's okay. Why is this one so big? I got you. I will explain it all. Just chill out. All right? So that's a wrap for the method day 1 of part 1. That's going to get confusing. That's really it. I'm going to drop another one tomorrow for part 2 and figure out what the fuck we're going to talk about on that one. I'm not going to make sure I remember what we've covered so I don't recover shit, but that's pretty much it. I'll see y'all, motherfuckers.